What's up, guys? So day number 2 or day number 1, day number 1 of staying in the house. We're not quarantined, but we're not going anywhere, so whatever you want to call that. Woke up this morning. Josh is working from home. I'm not working. I'm getting paid, thank gosh, but we don't go back until April 13th. So I'm trying to make the most of it. I'm still doing online courses with college, but not actually working. So what we've got going on here, I'll show you a little bit of what I've been doing all day. I woke up, ate breakfast, got my coffee, cleaned up the house, just kind of tidied it, like clean. Got myself ready for the day. Still looking a little rough. It's fine though, it's fine. And then I decided to do some homework. Then we ate lunch, and now I'm getting dinner ready for tonight and getting some elderberry syrup prepped so we can stay healthy. Let me flip the camera around here and I'll show you what we got going on. Alright, so we got cornbread muffins going on. And I'll have to link the recipe down below because it's amazing. Winston, wow, okay. We've got chili on the crock pot, in the crock pot. Look how good that looks. It smells so good. It is raining and cold here. Don't mind my dirty floors. Like I said, it's raining and cold here, and growing grass with a lab is not the greatest, so you can see all our mud tracks. So we got chili on the trusted crock pot here that's, I don't know, probably 20 years old. And then my elderberry syrup is now simmering. So I buy the elderberry organic seeds or whatever you want to call them at our natural grocers here in town. And what I do is I mix, I think it's 1/3 cup of berries to 3.5 cups of water. So I doubled the recipe. I boil it. Once it comes to a boil, I turn it down to a low simmer, and then I put the lid on and let it simmer for, I'm gonna do an hour. You could do 45 minutes, but you'll want to just keep an eye on it, make sure there's still water in the pot. Get all those juices out pretty much, and then I'll show you what I do after. I'm gonna put another batch of muffins in, and when that's done simmering, I'll just give you a peek of how I do it. So we'll be back. I would actually share with you how I make these cornbread muffins. Oh, they're so good, I can't resist. I gotta have a bite. Oh, they're perfect. So moist. Can you see that? So moist. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, I buy 2 Jiffy cornbread mixes. Okay? 2 boxes. I pretty much follow the instructions. Like I said, I do 2 boxes. And then I double the egg because there's 2 boxes. So 2 eggs. 2 boxes, 2 eggs. And then you do 2/3 cup of milk. So I think mine are a little flat because I use almond milk. I use almond milk in these. It's fine to use almond milk. I just don't think they rise as much. But it still tastes so good. And so 2/3 cups of milk. So we're really just doubling this recipe. The only difference, you're going to add some things. You're going to add 1 cup. This is to 2 boxes. So don't put 2 cups in. Just put 1 for two boxes. 1 cup of sour cream. And I believe it's a half, I'm positive it's a half cup of vegetable oil. You just mix it all in. I put it in my muffin holders, pop it in the oven at 400 for 15 to 20 minutes like it says, and voila, you have, oh wait, you also have to put sugar. No, you don't have to put sugar. I put sugar. I think I put about 2 tablespoons. You can put more, you can put less. You don't have to put sugar. We like our cornbread sweet, so that's up to you. But don't forget to add the sugar. And then you have amazing, moist, because I don't know how many times, sorry Mom, but your cornbread was always dry. So it's so moist. It's like a cupcake. So good. So you guys gotta try it. 2 boxes of Jiffy corn mix, 2 eggs, 2/3 cups of milk, whatever you want to use, cup of sour cream, half cup of vegetable oil, 2 tablespoons of sugar or more or less, whatever you want. Baked for 400 degrees for 15 to 20 minutes, and you have amazing cornbread. You're welcome. I let them boil, put them on a simmer for about an hour now. So now I'm just going to go ahead and strain them. You can let them cool down a little bit if you want. I don't feel like it's necessary. So I am going to strain them. And then my juices are all going to fall in the bowl. I'm going to mash them really well. And we're going to go from there. I just don't know how I'm going to do it with one hand. So, alright, you know what? I'm just going to dump it in here and we'll be back. Okay, so if you don't know, elderberries are really tiny. So you really need like a strainer that does not have the big holes. And I also put cinnamon sticks in there. So I'm just going to attempt to strain them. But as you can see, it's pretty full. So I'm just kind of smashing them down, failing at life. This is hard with one hand. So what you're gonna do is just smash them, get all the juices out, and then I will show you how much juice we have. All this syrup, and I have a pretty good sized bowl. I mean, I'd say it's half full. What I'm gonna do now is let it cool pretty much almost all the way, not completely though, and then I'm going to add my organic raw honey to it, and then I'll be able to jar it up. So I'll be back when it's cool. Do the process again, only I'm not gonna boil it. I'm just gonna simmer it again with, I don't know, maybe half the water I did. I think I did 6.5 cups the first time. I'm probably gonna do just 3 cups, 3.5 cups the second time, and then I will use those for teas, and I'll show you like the difference. There's a consistency difference, obviously, because it's just the second round, but I feel bad just throwing these away because I feel like there are so much more things to come out of them. So I'm gonna go ahead and simmer it again for an hour, and I will make teas out of that. Now I did the exact same thing with the second batch, but you can tell a difference. So the blue bowl is the second batch. It's a lot lighter, and this is the first batch, and it's super dark. So I'm gonna go ahead and add the honey into this one. I'm gonna let this one cool, and then I'm gonna add honey into this as well. The reason why you let it cool is because when it's too hot, it can pretty much hurt all the raw ingredients or the raw benefits out of your honey. So that's why you let it cool. How was your day number 1?
One bad. Work from home all day. No drama. They're going that way, so we'll see next week if people still go to the office or not.
Yep.
Great.
How was your day? What are you doing? Apparently it wasn't bad. All right. Well, we're going to eat dinner here. We got some marriage counseling coming up from home. We're going to video chat that from home so we don't have to go in the church because the church is closed.
That's right.
Anything else you want to say?
Nope.
All right.
Peace out.